Hi Sag, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for October 9th to the 15th. I'm using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck to pull 4 cards. First card is you, second card is your love interest, third card is the situation, fourth is the outcome. Then I'm going to use another tarot deck to pull cards about how you guys feel about each other, your hopes and fears, and your challenge or obstacle. Finally, I will use 3 oracle cards for more clarification. All right. I have to stand up to shuffle. Okay, that was these. Could be a third-party situation, spying, keeping tabs, finding out something that's going to be toxic, then really wanting to let them have it. Okay. Or it could just be that it fell down. Whatever. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th. So, Sagittarius, this is you. 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is your love interest situation. It's going to need time with Temperance, blending, and the outcome is Strength. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot card. Okay, that could be a Cancer, confidence, one person being very successful in the spotlight. Successful, yeah. Did I say successful? Successful. Okay. Sometimes can be overconfidence, but let's see. Okay. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot by Chrisanne Donnelly to pull the rest of your cards. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got this, and we got these two. So we got Page of Inspiration, the Hermit, and then the 7 of Wands. So Page of Inspiration is being interested in somebody, sending a message, letting them know, passionate exchange, something exciting and flirty. Okay. And it could be for the person, they're single, they're solo, not looking for anything possibly. Okay. Because look at this Sag energy here. It could be you. Okay. Closed off, unreceptive. 7 of Wands, blocking. On the bottom, 3 of Pentacles could be a third-party situation. Again, with 3 of Pentacles. All right. But we will see, okay, when all the cards come out. So this is for how you feel about your love interest or your romantic interest. How they feel about you. And then your hopes and fears, their hopes and fears, and your challenge or obstacle, and then theirs. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 9th to the 15th, please. Okay. All right, so how you feel about them, Sag? The world. How they feel about you? Knight of Voices. There it is again. All right. A Knight of Swords, okay? Here it's called Voices. Your hopes and fears. Beautiful. To be happy. Their hopes and fears. The Moon. Okay. Your challenge or obstacle. 2 of Pentacles. Their challenge or obstacle. Ooh, 3 of Swords. On the bottom, 2 of Wands. Wanting more. All right. Who wants more? Let's see. The 4 of Pentacles is someone who is closed off and unreceptive because they're distrustful. They're sometimes paranoid. If it was about money, it could be about being tight with your coins, miserly. When it's about love and romance, that miserliness translates from in terms of emotions to, let's say you're in a relationship and you still have a roaming eye and you're looking at other people. So not a fully committed energy, and neither is the person you're with. What I'm seeing here with the person you're with, Two of Pentacles, whether they're juggling another person or not, this is giving me the energy of going with the flow. As you can see, Ten of Pentacles, okay, is a committed energy in love and romance, that you want to see that, or the Hierophant, major institutions. When you see stuff like the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, it's not that you're not sure. You haven't fully committed to this thing. In terms of them, with the Two of Pentacles, it's about being busy and keeping head above water. You're working with what you've got, having focus and skill. Now, if it's about life and finances, again, it's like you can keep it up and you're smart with your coins that you have. You're smart with your resources and you can keep head above water for a while until things get better. When it comes to love and romance, it's like you can have that same ability to keep that flow going. And going with the flow here, not fully, committed to anything big, nothing dramatic, but wanting to see where this goes, right? And what manifests from here. Now, the situation is Temperance. Temperance is saying that there's healing involved here, and time that it's going to take for things to transform. When you see this angel pouring a cup of water into another cup, it's also sometimes speaks to when families are blending. So if you have children, or if they have children, or one of you does, sometimes it's about this time that it takes to get everybody together, okay, for this to be the right timing. So Temperance is saying patience, healing, timing is of the essence here. You got another fate card as the outcome, which is Strength. So Strength card here, it's saying whenever there's tough times or obstacles, having to draw on your inner strength, confidence, and having courage to see things through. You got two fate cards for the situation and for the outcome, which is funny because both of you look very, very low commitment. Okay. And I mean, in like the real way of committing, not like just being in the relationship. It looks like they're just seeing how this goes and you are in it, but you're not open. Okay. You're in the relationship, but you're not fully open and you're just watching. Look at how they're watching to see the person who's coming at them, like trying to figure them out, see if they can trust them, all that kind of stuff. Now for how you feel about them, the World. And that's about, completion of a cycle. Maybe you think that they're very worldly, very well-traveled, cultured. And the World is also, when I say a cycle coming to an end, it's like you think that they're ready for the next step. Because with the World, it's like going to university 4 years, then you graduate, and then you get a job. Or you're pregnant for 10 months and then you have a baby. There's a next step that comes after this kind of energy when a lot of effort and time goes into the works and time for things to process and grow and change and manifest. And then the World is like the completion of that cycle. And then what's next? The next step, the new cycle. So for how they feel about you, they feel like so how you feel about them. You feel like, one cycle of your relationship has come to an end and now it's time for the next one. What is that next step, right? Because you're not open. Okay, and for them, how they feel about you. Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords. They might feel like you are with them because it's more of an intellectual connection, or that it suits you logically right now, but that your heart's not in it. And your heart's not in it because you got Four of Pentacles. You don't fully trust them, or you're not fully open. I'm ignoring that. Anyway, so Knight of Voices is saying, this is going to go on. Give me a second. I'm going to pause. All right. So Knight of Voices is like, maybe you're younger than them too, because the Knight of Voices is someone, could be representing air signs, but in this case is not. Someone who swings first, asks questions later, very quick to rush into things, impetuous, not fully committed, and if there is a lot, like someone who dates somebody because it looks good or it would be a good choice on paper, not that your heart's in it. Okay, so that's how they feel about you. Maybe even argumentative and a little bit sharp with your words. Now, what you're hoping for, you want to be happy. 10 of emotions is about 10 of cups. Emotional fulfillment. You want to be happy. Simple. Be emotionally fulfilled, whatever that is. For some people, it's marriage, kids, all that stuff. Other people, it could be, their career or their purpose in life, spirituality, whatever makes you feel fulfilled, happy, and, that's your happily ever after. Now, as for your love interest, their hopes and fears is the moon. I feel like it's about, they're afraid that they're not privy to your thoughts, there's secrecy, there's things going on that they don't know about, they're worried about it, they're feeling like, they can't really trust you fully. Because the moon means so many things, but in love and relationship, it could be about, partial illumination, things being hidden in the dark, hidden fears, your subconscious, loneliness, isolation, depression sometimes even. Okay, now why I say this is because it's amplified, the lower vibration, because the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords is such harsh energy, okay, surrounding the moon. So it's bringing up this feeling like, what's their hopes and fears? They're afraid that, they feel alone. They feel lonely, like you're not opening up to them. And it's making them emotional, a little depressed, and also the secrecy aspect of the moon, the hidden agenda, hidden things going on that they don't know about. For your challenge or obstacle, you got Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles, if you're not juggling two people, it's saying that, your challenge or obstacle is that you're just going through the motions, and more commitment is needed to further things along. Their challenge or obstacles, Three of Voices, representing sadness, loss, heartbreak, disappointment, pain, just feeling hurt. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th. I really feel like we have a new Sagittarius energy that we're picking up on, because usually you guys have the most cheerful, fantastic readings. Not to say this is a bad reading, but like when I see drama from the last time that I did your reading and this one, it's new energy. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th. Okay, we got two cards. Forget healing family issues. All right. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Uh-oh. Okay. On the bottom, give your relationship a chance. Which one is it? Okay. Work on your partnership. So when these two came out together, I really feel it's saying, free yourself from this crap. Why are you Four of Pentacles? Why are you on a lower vibration in this commitment to your relationship? It's because you need to, your parents, their relationship, whatever they pulled, when you're growing up, and whatever trauma or toxicity they passed down that you are upset about still and you haven't healed or recovered from. It says you have to forgive them in order for you to move forward. Free yourself is in order for you to free yourself. Because you see, it's like a unicorn here. There's blood everywhere, even on the, is it called the haunches? The back end, okay? And they've got this beautiful collar with a chain. And, it's just very cramping. It's like suffocating, limiting their movement. And you're not allowing yourself to open up and have true love and happiness. That's what you're hoping for. Because this crap is weighing you down. I'm going to read it to you. And it says, give your relationship a chance. Because look at the way they see you. It's like very sharp and very hurtful. Okay, so healing family issues. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based in your feelings about your mother and father. The romance angels see that you'd benefit from releasing old anger toward one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. You can ask the angels to help you put forgiveness into action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing his or her behavior. The angels will tell you, rather, that doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. It means I'm no longer willing to carry toxic energy within my mind and body. When you find inner peace with your parents, you'll no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one you have with yourself, will benefit. And then free yourself. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. That's that closed off energy with the Four of Pentacles. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Now give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. See, you need to commit. Okay. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Dysfunction and healthier directions. Yeah, because you see, when I see this, like, fighting, somebody feeling left out, isolated, depressed, lonely because you are closed off. All right, next we're going to use a Journey of Love Oracle cards by Alana Fairchild and Rasuli & Cone. Can we please get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th, please? Ethereal touch. And on the bottom, God speaks. All right. I'm going to read you Ethereal touch. Number 27. It's got a poem. I'll read it first. What does this say? Did it start on the other page? No, it didn't. It says, in a world of no coincidences and no mistakes, you were heaven sent. I thank God for the opportunity to know you, to experience your kindness, your generosity, and most of all, our love. How long I have waited to open my heart, to bare my soul, to let my power comfort and my arms hold, to let my wisdom counsel and my love awaken. While this is only the beginning, when I look in your eyes, I know. Holy moly. Okay, let me read the rest of it. It says, Spirit is present in your very touch at this time, and you are having an impact on the world around you, particularly your close relationships, in ways that are far more profound than may be immediately obvious. The touch of your soul is ethereal, spiritual, of light and sound. It moves the heart and opens pathways of possibility through love, faith, and trust that would otherwise be impossible to access. Trust in the presence of the divine in your touch, physical and spiritual. Your healing presence is making waves of love rise and stir in this world, and the divine lives and breathes through you, beloved. Remember that though the sacred temple of your body gifts you with hands through which to hold and give, it is the soul within the flesh that renders touch a sacred healing. This oracle guides you to accept and embrace your healing abilities and to trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit. Okay, Sag, so that's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, it looks like you have to give this person a chance, whoever it is that you're with. Okay, last card of the day is this is the Believe in Your Own Magic by Amanda Lovelace. Can we get a card for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Now, if this is talking about dealing because the way that poem was in 27, it was like the ethereal touch card. That's not what's being reflected here, right? How they see you, your love interest. So the lower vibration of Four of Pentacles also is, besides that miserly or distrust, miserliness, it also comes up when you have, that greed in love and romance, because it's a love reading, that you're in something and that you still have a roaming eye and you're like looking at other people. So I don't know if that's somebody. And strength can speak to, taming your carnal side, your lower nature. All right, this is for Sagittarius. Come on. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 9th to the 15th. Okay, let me just... All right. Throne. Your potential is endless. I'll read it to you. On the bottom, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this is when somebody's trying to make you feel like, you're someone who is just helpless without them. You're broken and that you need their help. And it's saying you don't need anybody's help. And then they've got this cup and it says gold because it's that Japanese tradition. And I think it's kintsugi or kintsugi. When a cup breaks or something breaks, a ceramic or something, whatever you use in the house. And, if it has some kind of value to you and memories, instead of chucking it and throwing it in the garbage, what they do is they'll use something lacquer, I don't know what it is, and then on top of that gold to mend those cracks. And the idea behind it is that cup or whatever, as you see here with the cup with the gold, what you create with those scars from life, with the pieces that are broken, ends up making something much more original, beautiful, and healing, not just for yourself, but for the world. It's the idea behind it is that it's got history, it's got a story, and it's more beautiful than, let's say, some generic cup that's perfect. All right, so now while I'm moving myself, let me read you Throne. 45. Number 45. Let me find it. These are not long. Oh, it's the last card for the deck. Okay. So it says, your potential is endless. At the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. All right, Sag, that was your reading for October 9th to the 15th. There's some healing needed. I think I've gotten this before for you. It looks like your head's in the right place. Your heart's not, because you want to. You want to be happy. Okay, and maybe to take it easy on the person that is in this relationship with you, because it's saying to give your relationship a chance. Go see a counselor if you need to. Control your temper and the way you speak with them if you're arguing a lot. And try to have everything out in the open instead of keeping secrets, because they feel like you're keeping secrets. All right, Sag, that's it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys for your next week's reading and your general readings that are coming up. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.